Yo, what's going on everyone? Z Karma here, back with another Black Ops 6 Zombies video. In this one, we will be going over the Speed Cola augments. I'll be breaking down every single major and minor augment to show you exactly how they work. This will be an in-depth guide as always, and I'll show you the exact percent increases, changes, whatever it is, and boring stuff like that. So starting off, Speed Cola has a base effect. It increases reload speed. I think we all know this. I have tested this increase in speed, and what I gathered is that it will increase reload speed or reduce reload time, they go together, by about 33%. So for example, if I have this rocket launcher that should reload in about 4 seconds, Speed Cola will have it reloading in just 3 seconds. And to calculate time reduction, in this case, it can go hand in hand with reload speed. So to calculate time reduction, you take the 4 seconds, you divide by 1 plus the decimal form of the percentage difference. So in this case, we said it was going to be 33% faster. So it's 1 plus 0.33. That equals the 3 seconds. So since we are touching on reload speed, let's talk about the major augment called Classic Formula. This one will further increase reload speed. And with this augment, again, I tested this, it actually increases reload speed or reduces the time it takes to reload by 100%. A 100% increase in speed basically means it's twice as fast. So instead of reloading in 4 seconds, this rocket launcher will now reload in just 2. And honestly, I think it's safe to say that this is a very good augment. It's probably what most of you are currently using. Now let's move on to the next major augment, and this one is Supercharged. Field upgrades recharge a bit faster. I tested this again extensively, and here is what I found. Without Supercharge, I cleared around 2 waves with the round 15 cap, and then a bit more. It took me roughly around 105 kills, 108, somewhere around that line. However, with the Supercharged augment, it only took me around 85 kills. And I tested this multiple times, and I've come to the conclusion that it will increase the recharge rate by around 20%, which pretty much lines up with what Cold War did with their Speed Cola tiers. I think it's safe to say it's 20%, and it's not that bad, honestly. Initially, you don't really notice it when you're playing just a few rounds. But if you're going for those higher rounds or playing for an extensive time, you'll notice that your field upgrade would be ready a lot. You'd be able to use it more times throughout the game. So now let's move on to Phantom Reload. And this one is very interesting. It says that weapon magazines are slowly refilled over time. And like I said, this sounds really cool, but I am not impressed. So let me show you what I tested. For example, I have this shotgun which has 40 ammo in each mag, and right off the bat I noticed that Phantom Reload will not take effect while you are shooting your weapon. It only takes effect when you do not shoot, so you literally have to stop shooting for a whole 5 seconds to get Phantom Reload to start working. Once you stop shooting, you will replenish 25% of your magazine ammo count every 5 seconds. So since my magazine capacity is 40, I will recharge 10 ammo every 5 seconds. And of course, it takes it from the reserve. But every 5 seconds, no shooting just to get this is kind of bad. Then I thought, what if I shoot with my shotgun, I waste all my ammo, and then I switch to a different weapon. And then by the time I switch to my other gun, maybe it's reloaded passively. And what I found is that unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Yes, Phantom Reload will passively reload your other weapons. However, you also need to stop shooting with the weapon currently in your hands. So even though I'm not using the shotgun to shoot, the fact that I'm shooting with this other weapon, my shotgun's not going to get any effect from Phantom Reload, which kind of sucks. And then the last thing I wanted to test with this one is launchers, for example. Launchers have very low ammo count, and basically 25% of the ammo count for the magazine is less than 1. So for example, this one has 3 in the magazine. 25% of that is less than 1. So as you'd expect, Phantom Reload has no effect on these type of weapons. My overall thoughts about Phantom Reload is that it needs a buff. Phantom Reload falls short from the other 2 options. Supercharge and Classic Formula, way better than Phantom Reload. So at least for now, don't use it. I think it should get buffed, hopefully. but we'll see. Next, I just want to go over really quickly these minor augments. It's not really that impressive. We got Speedy Roulette, which the mystery box settles much faster. And here's a side-by-side, if you care about that. I don't think anyone's going to be using this. Then we got Quick Swap. Swap weapons faster. And again, here's the side-by-side. I wouldn't recommend this one either, because usually weapon swapping is already fast enough. However, if you have a weapon that takes forever to come out, like the jet gun, for example, this might come in handy. And lastly, we got Fast Pitcher. This one says it deploys equipment faster. And for this one, I'd say that it's worth it. This is probably the best one out of the three. It's what most people are using. Certainly what I use. But anyways, that was it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to drop a like. And if you didn't, make sure to drop a dislike. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.